Men and women were created in the divine image. Male and female, God created them. May the union of Ashley and Logan animate the divine in each of them, and may each help the other grow in God's likeness. A Jewish wedding ceremony consists of two separate ceremonies. One is called Erusin, or Kiddushin, which is engagement, and the other is the actual wedding. In ancient times, a couple got engaged and then they were bound to each other. They actually would need a divorce to separate, even though the wedding had not yet taken place. But yet they weren't, shall we say, available to one another completely. And marriage got shorter and shorter until today it lasts for about 5 minutes. Every ceremony we have a little bit of wine, don't drink yet. And a blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'hitir lanu et hanisuin v'hanisuot lanu al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh amo Yisrael al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot and consecrates this marriage. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who sanctifies our people Israel through Kiddushin, the sacred rite of marriage at the chuppah. Amen. Congratulations, you are now engaged. Assembly. Do you, Logan, take Ashley to be your wife to love, to honor, and to cherish? And do you, Ashley, take Logan to be your husband to love, to honor, and to cherish? And it's a good thing they do, because this book doesn't tell me what to do if they don't. Now I'd like to ask everyone who is a relative of this couple to please. So all the relatives, I'd like to ask you to look at this couple, and I ask you in the presence of God, with every being of the universe as your witness, do you promise to support Ashley and Logan as they have vowed to live their lives together? Do you promise to honor them and cherish them for all the days of your life? And if you do, let me hear you say, we do. And now I'd like to ask everyone who is comfortable and able to stand to please stand. And I ask all of you as Jewish tradition, we put the ring on the right forefinger of the beloved. The rabbis believe that a vein ran from that forefinger to the heart. Now, a Jewish wedding is actually a business transaction. Logan is acquiring Ashley. One day he might buy a guitar, he might buy a car. Today he's getting Ashley. So he has to give her something, and that something is the ring. He will give her something, he will recite the magic words. The magic words translated read, "Be consecrated to me with this ring as my wife in keeping with the heritage of Moses and Israel." And now Ashley has a decision to make. She looks at the ring, she looks at Logan. She looks at the ring, she looks at Logan. And if she doesn't throw the ring back in his face, you all are witnesses to the fact that she accepted. So Logan, please repeat after me. Arei, at, mikudeshet, li, b'taba'at, so, kedat, Moshe, v'Yisrael. Can testify that she kept it. And of course, in keeping with egalitarianism and Reform Judaism, Logan also gets a ring. And Ashley's statement translated reads, it's from the Bible, from the Song of Songs, and it means, I am my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. So repeat after me. Ani, l'dodi, li. Let's present him the ring. Baruch atah Adonai, Mikadesh Amo Yisrael, al Yedei Chuppah v'Kiddushin. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who hallows our people Israel with sacred rite at the Chuppah together. Amen. In Jewish tradition, a wedding is accompanied by signing a document called a ketubah. So I'd like now to invite, I think they're already up here, the two witnesses to the ketubah. Now we move on to the wedding portion of the ceremony, which constitutes the recitation of 7 blessings. So accompanied by a little wine, don't you forget. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pri hagafen. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, shehakol bara likvodo. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of all things for your glory. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, yotzer ha'adam. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of man and woman. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher yatzar et ha'adam b'tzalmo, b'tzelem dimut tavnito, v'hitkin lo, mimenu binyan adei ad. Baruch atah Adonai, yotzer ha'adam. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who creates us to share with you in life's everlasting renewal. Amen. Sohostasis v'tagel Tzion, v'kibutz b'nehel l'tocha b'simcha. Baruch atah Adonai, v'sameach Tzion b'vaneha. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who causes Zion to rejoice in her children's happy return. Amen. Sameach t'samach re'im ha'ahuvim, k'samechacha yitzircha b'gan eden mi'kedem. Baruch atah Adonai, v'sameach chatan v'kala. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who causes bride and groom to rejoice. May these loving companions rejoice, as have your creatures since the days of creation. Amen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bara sason v'simcha, chatan v'kala, gila rina, diitza v'chedva, ahava v'achva, shalom v'reu. Mehira Adonai Eloheinu, yishamat ba'arei Yehuda, v'chutzot Yerushalayim, kol sason v'kol simcha, kol chatan v'kol kala, kol mitzchalot chatanim mechupatam,
ונערים במשכן נגינתם, ברוך אתה Adonai, משמח חתן עם הכלה. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of joy and gladness, bride and groom, love and kinship, peace and friendship. O God, may there always be heard in the cities of Israel and in the streets of Jerusalem the sounds of joy and of happiness, the voice of the groom and the voice of the bride, the shouts of young people celebrating and the songs of children at play. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who causes the bride and groom to rejoice together. Amen.
As you've shared wine from a single cup, so may you, under God's guidance, share contentment, peace, fulfillment from the cup of life. May you find life's joys heightened, its bitterness sweetened, and each of its moments hallowed by true companionship and love. I know that Ashley and Logan each had some things they wanted to share with us.
Ashley, over the last 6 years, we have been through so many things, some good and some bad. You have been my rock and guiding light through the entire journey. You constantly inspire me to be a better man, father, and partner. I promise to always love and support you through all of our obstacles in life. I promise to pick you up when you fall down, and to have patience always to learn from your eternal wisdom. I know that the experience we have gained together through the years, we can overcome any obstacle life sends our way. I truly can't wait to start our lives together. I love you with all my heart and soul, now and forever.
Something delicate that's special like the love we know. Logan, our love took me years to find. It's what I cling to when confusion clouds my mind. When you come to me and smile, suddenly I feel as if everything's okay. I'm lost in your smile, and at once I'm swept away. When trouble falls upon me like rain, when the world becomes a lonely place, you carry me through with those words, I love you. So when you're feeling lost and don't know what to do, just look at me and see me, I'm calling out to you. And when you're shaking from winter wind upon your face, I'll hurry towards you and I'll warm you up with my embrace. Logan, you can count on me. Always and forever, I'll be there for you. Come with me. I know it's hard to see our love through. So when the world is unforgiving and you feel overwhelmed, just take my hand and I'll help you through. A hug, kiss, and my simple I love you.
It's better than mine. Ashley and Logan, you two are very lucky. You have youth, intelligence, energy, health, love of family and friends, this beautiful chuppah and setting for your weddings. One of my role as your rabbi is to stop and ask all of you and your friends to reflect on all the gifts we have received. I'm not talking about the collection gathering in the back. A rabbi and teacher of mine once remarked and reminded me that a gift without acknowledgement, a gift without thanks, is in some sense a theft. So whom do we thank for health? Whom do we thank for a loving family? Whom do we thank for living in a world where we can gather together to celebrate like this? One of the reasons that Judaism and religion works is that it gives us, the thankers, a thankee, someone to thank. And it reminds us that we must do more than thank. Our job is to give back to our community, to our nation, to our world, so that someday everyone will be able to celebrate moments like this. Your first meeting was arranged as kind of a blind date. It actually took place in the shoe aisle of Target. Ashley told me that she was inexplicably drawn to Logan.
She was intrigued with him and how different he was from other men she had known. Logan, in turn, was initially drawn to how normal Ashley seemed. Someone with a job, planning for the future, stable, and could take care of herself. He was, of course, taken by her beauty. In fact, he had seen a photo of her before the meeting and was quite nervous as a result. She was really classy and smart, and he wasn't totally sure he could measure up. When I asked Logan what he loves and admires in Ashley, he spoke of what a great mom she is, how her compassion and patience amazes him, how she is always there for him in his darkest moments, allowing him to truly be himself. He loves your shyness and your humility, that you care what he thinks, and that you never give up on him even when he knows he's dead wrong. He admires your ability to stay cool in high-stress situations. He told me that he constantly learns from you, and that he also loves your cooking. Ashley told me that she loves that Logan keeps the relationship fun, bringing out the inner child within her. She loves that you grow every day after facing and overcoming each obstacle. She loves that you're always watching out for her, lifting her up, and that you are her best friend. She admires how you fight for what you believe in. She adores what a great father you are, and how you continue to grow in this role. You are both similar and complementary. You share hobbies together, hiking, thrift store shopping, cooking together, and even house shopping together. You told me that you're both kind of nerdy. You also have your differences that enhance your relationship. Logan is an extrovert. Ashley not so much. Ashley is more logical and efficient, bringing order to their lives, while Logan is more spontaneous and creative. She reads, writes, and sews while he plays guitar and hangs out with friends. In Jewish tradition, the role of God since creation has been putting together brides and grooms. And in one discussion in the Talmud, they point out that it's as difficult for God to find exactly the right match as it was to split the Red Sea. And so somehow God managed to bring you from the shoe aisle in Target to this chuppah. In a moment we will break the glasses that is so symbolic of the conclusion of a Jewish wedding. I said glasses, and we're going to have two of them. Again, being very egalitarian, both bride and groom will get to break the glass. So I have two jobs. One is to explain the tradition, and second, to rehearse the mazel tovs. The tradition of breaking a glass at a Jewish wedding is probably older than Judaism. It probably comes from pagan thought, which taught that at times of great happiness, evil spirits hang around. And so we make a loud noise to frighten them away. The rabbis made this a Jewish tradition by pointing out that even at our happiest moments, we need to remember that there's still brokenness in the world. And the job of making the world a perfect, wonderful place is not yet complete. Whatever the reason, it's very important that when, we'll have Ashley break the glass first, and when Logan finally breaks the second glass, everybody shouts Mazel Tov. Now, if you ask 100 Jews what the literal meaning of Mazel Tov is, 99.5 will get it wrong. It's always understood as congratulations or good luck. But the Hebrew word Mazel literally means constellation, as in constellation of stars. The rabbis were believers in astrology. So by wishing someone Mazel Tov, you're wishing them good stars. So it's very important that you all shout Mazel Tov when Logan breaks the glass. So we're going to rehearse this. So when I count to 3, we're going to shout Mazel Tov. 1, 2, 3.
Mazel Tov.
That would be okay, but this is a wedding. I actually want to hear traffic screeching to a halt just beyond the square here as we really shout Mazel Tov. Now on 3, a real Mazel Tov. 1, 2, 3.
Mazel Tov!
That's a Mazel Tov. Ashley and Logan, I pray that this moment will be the beginning of a world of blessings, that the whole you create this day will prove to be far more than the sum of the beautiful parts that you bring together. I pray that God will bless you with the health and happiness that you wish for yourselves and that your friends and family wish for you. And I pray you will go on to continue to raise your beautiful brood of passionate, smart, energetic, fun, and caring children who will grow up together learning the wonderful lessons in life that you have to teach them.
We say together, Amen. Ashley and Logan, by the words you have spoken and by these rituals, and most of all by what you bring in your hearts for each other, you have made yourselves husband and wife. I'd like you to face your guests just for a moment, and like everyone here, to wish a silent blessing on this couple, and sometime before the end of the day, to let them know what your blessing for them is. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmarecha. May God bless you and protect you. Yaher Adonai panav elecha v'chunecha. May God's face shine upon you, and may God be gracious to you. Yisar Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. With God's face lifted before you, may God grant you, your families, community, our nation, and our world the blessing of peace. Hani Hiratzon. May this be God's will. We say together, Amen.